Okay. I think we are ready. Sounds like it. Seems like it. Okay. Everything's good to go. Let's get this going. So, if I am correct, it's been a little while. We made it to battle number 30? Is that where we ended up? Or did I do that on my own? I might have done that on my own. It's been a little while. Can I help you? Battle. Super doubles, because that's where we were at. Okay, yeah. 30 wins. Okay. Bronzon, Togekiss, Heracross, Dusclops. Alright, let's try this. Can we beat Blue today? I hope so. There we go. Okay, he's gonna go for Shell Trap. That Excavalier is actually gonna be a threat. Trick Room, Protect. What do we got? Overheat. Iron Head. Okay. Again, he's gonna go for Shell Trap. Most likely. Endeavor Excavalier. Wow, he is not going for Shell Trap. It's going good, Hot Corn Dog. And holidays were actually kind of good. Kind of okay. No, I wouldn't say no major fights or anything, so yeah, it went well. How was the holidays for you? Okay, let's Earthquake again. Let's Protect. Head Smash, Sludge Bomb. Okay, good. Earthquake, and we're gonna Protect. Oh, Endeavor Executor. So, like, I didn't stream last Thursday and Friday because I was busy with a lot of, you know, holiday prep work and all that, right? Had to put up a screen door, you know, that was fun. Okay, it's just Salamence left. So, I ended up taking yesterday, the day after Christmas, off because I was just like, you know what, I just want a day to just... I want to do other things. Just wanted, like... one full day to myself before going back to streaming. Besides, it's Battle Tree. You know? I'm number 32. And what did I do yesterday on the day off that I chose for myself? Instead of majorly playing like the new stuff that I got, I have decided to spend my time playing Pokemon Sword. So that was a great use of my time, clearly. I'm actually at like the champ in Sword, so I'm almost done with that and I almost have that ready to go. That's a plus, but I could have been playing other stuff. Great. Got a PS5 with the Modern Warfare 3 bundle. Very nice. Very cool. Find out it is backwards compatible. Yeah, it should be with PS4. The Winter Ephraim banner dropped. It was a Christmas miracle. You got 6 copies? Oh, wow. It was... I see you used the question mark instead of exclamation. It was great? Yeah. I'm gonna iron... Hold on. Did I set this up right? Ironhead, Cradilly, we are going to protect. I'm wearing a new shirt that I got. It's a basic Pokemon one. It looks nice. Okay, we're gonna Earthquake. We are going to Endeavor Tangrowth. I don't think Cradilly's gonna faint, but it'll be close. Yeah. I ended up getting Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne on PS4, and I also got Super Mario RPG. So I started that on my own time. So if we ever stream Super Mario RPG, while it's not, it won't be a first playthrough of that version of the game, we could definitely do something like some sort of challenge room of sorts. Whatever that be, I don't know. I could get rid of Cradilly right now with Ironhead. Let's use Nightshade on Dusknoir and just focus on that. Okay, Cradilly survived another turn. Okay, Trick Room has ended. I still... no, we can keep going. I might set up Trick Room myself. So, you said you got the PS5 bundle. Is that the disc version, or is that the digital version? Because I do know PS5s, like if you have the disc version, it could just play PS4 discs. Yeah, we could just attack. We don't need to set up Trick Room. Dusknoir's just going for Pain Split. Yeah, Dusknoir is going to go down eventually. This version didn't want the digital version. Very good. Very good. That's the version I'd probably get too. Granted, if I did do that, it would make my PS4 kind of irrelevant, but what do you do? Granted, if you get a disc version of the PS5, there's no reason to actually buy a PS4 as far as I know. If you could just play PS4 discs on PS5, why get a PS4? Now granted, because basically every PS4 disc, you still have to download stuff anyway, you can basically just use the PS4 to hold some, like some bigger games if you want. So it's just like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to delete some stuff on the PS5 just to make room for this PS4 game. I'm just going to hook up the PS4. Okay, Trick Room, Protect, and just have the game already downloaded on it, I guess. Arcanine's going for extreme speed. Okay. So, Earthquake, and we will go after Whimsicott. Didn't go for extreme speed. And went for Sunny Day. However, Earthquake wasn't enough. I still need to go for Earthquake. I need to go for Protect. Extreme Speed, Earthquake. Arcanine can faint in one more Earthquake. Whimsicott is really tanking this. I think it will be best if I swap to Dusclops. The alternate would have been to try to go for a double protect, and that's not likely. So I forget, did you ever have a PS4 beforehand? Or were you just PC? Blast, okay. I think I'll have Dusclops go after Whimsicott. Yeah, we got Ninetales here. Earthquake, Nightshade. I know you said you didn't really have Nintendo stuff. Like the Switch. But I forget some of the other stuff. Okay, Trick Room has ended. We got Venusaur. You know what? I could probably keep going. Nightshade, and we'll focus on Ninetales. Mega Venusaur. Venusaur's going for Substitute. Okay. And we got Ninetales out of here. That's good. So if Heracross has to come in... if Heracross has to come in... You know, we're not worried about... we're not worried about fire types. Giga Drain... Even though it's going for Giga Drain, I think we could just go for the attack. Not even bother using Trick Room. Oh, you're going for Substitute again. There we go. Got rid of you. I don't think Venusaur can use Substitute again. And you're going for Synthesis. Okay. You know what? We probably need Trick Room. Just so that we're faster than this Venusaur, because it's just going to keep healing. It's going to keep healing, it's going to keep using substitutes. So we need to get the head start on that. Head, not enough. Giga Drain. And now I think we have it. Oh, Nightshade. He had like 51 HP or something. Alright. Okay, battle number 34. Okay, what do we got? Magmortar and Espeon. I mean, they're both annoying. Okay, Magmortar has Air Balloon. Trick Room. Protect. Let's see what Espeon does. This could be the Yawn Espeon. Okay, it's not using... It's not the Yawn Espeon. Okay. Let's Earthquake. Endeavor Magmortar. We gotta pop that Air Balloon. And of course, it's Flame Body. Togekiss ain't gonna make it. Okay, Togekiss survives the turn. Slacking. How much damage did Espeon take? You know what? Let's get rid of Slacking and weaken Espeon. I don't want... Bronzong will probably faint. It's either that or Togekiss. One of them is. Okay, good. Yeah, the whole PlayStation set. You got PS1, PS2, PS4, PS3, and now PS5. Interesting. I still technically don't have a PS1, but my PS2 plays PS1 games, and I have PS1 discs, but I don't actually have a PS1. And sadly, I need to fix my PS2. My PS2, like, I think the laser broke and I need to get it fixed. But I can still play PS2 games on emulator. Just, you know, copy the games off. That's how I replay Dragon Quest VIII. Like, you know, during the summer. It worked out fine. So I basically went in order. Other than PS1, I have PS2, PS3, PS4. Granted, PS3 can also play PS1 discs too, so I almost don't need a PS1, but I still want one, just to have. Okay, Trick Room. Protect. I'm still kind of hit and miss on whether or not I actually want to get a PS5. Alright, well, Lantern's going for Thunder Wave, but here's the thing. Lantern might just faint to an Earthquake anyway, so let's get rid of Glalie. Oh, of course you went for Protect. Oh no, Lantern was able to tank it. Togekiss is the one that got paralyzed. Oh, of course. I mean, Togekiss will still survive. Never mind. Oh, it stops Sheer Cold. Probopass. Focus Sash still stops Sheer Cold. That's great to know. I don't want to deal with 100% Sheer Colds. I want to get rid of you. Yeah, not only is, you know, PS5s, they're still spendy. So that's part of the reason why I still don't have one. I just don't know if I want one. I'm still on the hit and miss on whether or not I really want a PS5. It's more of I don't really want to support Sony's censorship practices, you know what I mean? But I like their exclusives more, you know? Then again, I found out, like, a lot, even their exclusives are going on Steam anyway. Like, apparently, I didn't know the Ratchet & Clank one is on Steam. I didn't know that. So, and since it's on there, it's like, wow, that's less of a reason. I should check to see if, like, God of War is on there, and if it is, it's like, that's even less of a reason. Okay, Trick Room is ended. Dusclops has fainted because of stupid, because of, Z moves. Malamar, how fast are you? You are slower. Let's Iron Head. I want to make sure to get the burn. Got PS4 4 years ago on New Year's. Got the PS3 2 years ago. I only played Fallout 3 and New Vegas on it, then haven't touched it. 2016 is there, but I don't know about the Greek saga. I was actually surprised on how many games I actually got for my PS3. When I bought the PS3, I can't remember if it... No, it was probably new, but it was on, like, a huge discount. And it was like, you could get 2 games, and buy 2 games, get 1 free sort of thing. Like, they were doing, like, those deals when I got my PS3. I got myself Sonic Generations, Portal 2, and... it was one of the Naruto Storm games. I think it was 2. Okay, someone had an air balloon. I didn't catch it. Either way, I have... Even if it is Marowak, I can't get rid of it unless I either gravity or hit it with, like, Iron Head. So we are going to get rid of Heracross. Yeah, I figured it was the Marowak. Luckily, it didn't go for Aqua Jet. Of course. Okay, we're gonna go for something a little bit weird. We're gonna Iron Head Marowak. Let's protect Togekiss. Okay. There, air balloon popped. Oh, we managed to flinch him. Blongzong avoided the blizzard. That's fantastic. Let's Endeavor Kingdra. But yeah, that's why I started with my PS3. And I was surprised on how many PS3 games I ended up getting. And let's go for Endeavor on Beartic. Please work. Nope. But Marowak's out of here. That's good. I guess if you really like... I think PS3 has a lot of like RPGs. And that's kind of what I'm into, so... There happens to be a lot of games on the PS3 that I'm interested in. Also, like, the Batman Arkham games and stuff. Like that. I'm still not sure if there is a reason to get a PS3 nowadays, though. I think a lot of PS3 games have been ported to Steam. Like, I can't think of ones that are still stuck on PS3. I'm not fully sure, though. Like, I would have to look... Actually, okay. I think Tales of Xillia 1 and 2 are still PS3 only. I know the Final Fantasy 13 trilogy is on Steam. I know that. I can't really look at my list without... Look at what I got unless I step away. But, you know... Tales of Xillia is the only thing I could think of. At least of what I have that's only PS3. Because I have Tales of Symphonia, and that's on a lot of things. Okay, Trick Room. Protect. Kamala's going for Sucker Punch. Conkeldurr is going for Mach Punch. I don't like this. The question is Kamala going for Sucker Punch on Bronzong, or... You know what? Let's bet that Kamala's going for Sucker Punch on Bronzong. Let's get rid of Kamala. I expected that. Dang it. I always wanted Black Ops 2, but recently there's rumors that there's going to be a remaster. I had a feeling a lot of Call of Duties were, but I also kind of think that a lot of Call of Duties, like, as soon as the new one comes out, there's no reason to get the old one, but that is, like, I don't know many, haven't played any Call of Duty at all. Oh, wait, yard part normal. We gotta hit you with that. And if what Microsoft said that they wouldn't make a COD exclusive, probably just some exclusive content. I am not liking this. Okay. I think they're all slower than me. I'm gonna protect. We are going to Brick Break Kamala. Fling Iron Ball. Oh, come on. Okay. But yeah, like, is there any reason to go back to older Call of Duty? Like, when the new version of it comes out? I know there's, like, Modern Warfare, there's Black Ops, but, like, So maybe they give slightly different flavors, but more what I mean is, like, is there a reason to go back to Black Ops 2 when you have Black Ops 3? Because I would assume they just build on top of each other. Superpower. Ooh. Fire. Why does Audino have Fire Blast? Trick Room has ended. I hate Battle Tree so much. Time to start over. Isn't this fun? Isn't Battle Tree fun? Super doubles. We'll go again. I know I have a little bit of a streak in super singles, but like we're talking like 15. Heracross, Dusclops. Let's try this again. Again! I'm getting so annoyed with Battle Tree. Like, I could have swapped Togekiss. I could have. I was betting that they would have Sucker Punched Dusclops because of type bonus. Because, I don't know. It wouldn't have been that bad if one of them wasn't using a priority move. If it was just one or the other. Okay. We got Trick Room. We got Earthquake. We're going to get rid of Gardevoir. Alakazam will faint too. One more Earthquake. I'm not worried about you. Porygon Z. Time to get rid of Porygon Z. Like, even the Naruto Storm games have, like, a collection on Steam, now that I'm thinking about it. Or, like, Switch. They have a collection on modern consoles. Ni no Kuni got a remaster. I'm trying to think of PS3 games that I have. I can't really see what I have from here. Durant. Okay. Get back going. What do I have? Oh, I guess Sly Cooper. The Sly Cooper collection. But, I mean, in Sly 4, the Sly Cooper collection, you know, those are PS2 games, and Sly 4, I think, is still stuck on PS3. I don't think it has a port. Man, Durant is tanky. It must have, it could have Citrus Berry now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, Ratchet and Clank altogether, I don't think have, like, the Ratchet and Clank future games, I don't think have versions on modern consoles. As well as the collection. Although, again, the collection's, you know, the 3 PS2 games. I think Jak and Daxter Trilogy had a PS4 port, or Steam, I forget. But again, PS2 games. Trying to see what I have. Sonic Unleashed still hasn't have a Steam version. Not counting mods, but that's technically not official. But Sonic Generations totally does. Just meshes. Endeavor. Water Warfare, not really. They mostly stayed the same with mostly movement changes and graphic updates. Black Ops series stays the same, but not really. Only thing Black Ops and Treyarch series have different from each other is zombies. It's also really weird. Shift in movement between two. Wait. Let's get rid of Fernate. Oh no, I should have got rid of Gothitelle. Not that matter, he used Fake Out. Alright, Dusclops. No, not Heracross, Dusclops. But isn't there like, what, 3 or 4 different types of Call of Duty? Black Ops, Modern Warfare, and wasn't there like one more variant? 3 had jetpacks and slides along with walls and DLC. Ah, wall runs DLC. I see. I'm trying to see what I have. I have a Star Ocean, but I know that's on Steam. Yeah, Earthquake, Nightshade, Tangrowth. The Little Big Planets. I think I have 1 and 2, and I think they're both PS3 exclusive. I don't think they got any sort of other versions. Trick Room has ended. Let's Ironhead, Tangrowth, and we'll Shadow Sneak Gothitelle. Oh, I have some Dragon Ball Z game. Well, I have Raging Blast 2. Those didn't get ported. The only one that I know got like some sort of remaster of any kind of for Dragon Ball games is oh, what was it? The first and the third Budokai games. Those are the only ones that I know that got some sort of port. I would have said the Metal Gear collection, but we just got like part 1 that has 1, 2, and 3. Although Metal Gear Solid 4, I think it's still exclusive to PS3. I don't think it has a Steam port or anything. So I guess there's a few PS3 games, a few more than I thought. Sod. And I know Metal Gear Rising has a Steam port. Round number 3. Ah, that took forever. Yeah, maybe there's more PS3 exclusives than I thought, but... with Little Big Planet, that also might be one of those games where you just play whatever the most recent game is, then play the others. You know what? I'm just gonna take that out. Trick Room. Protect. Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, but overall it's mostly just Treyarch, Black Ops 3, Infinite Ward, Sledgehammer. It's more well known for the earlier Modern Warfare titles, and Sledgehammer is known for more modern stuff all put together. I see. Okay. Earthquake. Let's get rid of my low tick. Gardevoir can tank more than I thought. That's in Gleam. Goodra. I could also just use Ironhead on the Gardevoir, so let's get rid of Goodra. I could Protect, but let's just get rid of Goodra. Granted, that we brought it up before. Oh, Bronzon's asleep. Oh no, Lumberry took it out. Or they missed. Must have missed it. Whatever. Togedemaru probably has iron barbs or something, but Gardevoir's gonna faint soon. The God of War stuff, like, if I wanted the collections of, like, the PS2 ones, I don't think those got ported. And it's, what was it? Ascension is a PSP, PS3 game. They would swap each year. 1 year in Treyarch would put a game. Next year would be Infinite Ward / Sledgehammer. The new one, Modern Warfare 3, 2015, was made by all three. Oh, they all worked together on that one, huh? Actually, thinking about it, PS3 exclusives, or maybe, Assassin's Creed, like, the first couple, have they been ported in any form? Protect. Because I think, like, 1, 2, and maybe 3, I'm not sure if they've gotten any sort of more recent release or Steam release. Let's get rid of Gyarados. Start with that. Made the multiplayer and campaign. Treyarch made the zombies. I see, so... So what did... Hold on. So what did the other team do then? Earthquake. I think we can maybe protect this turn. Oh, that did. Oh, that was a crit. Absurd. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Glalie. Because Muck took a lot more damage than I thought it would. Really? Get out of here. I could get rid of Muck. I have to. I have to get rid of Muck. Oh, they are on PC. But you have to link the account. Okay. At least they are on PC. Are all of them on PC? Or there are a few exclusives here and there somewhere. Earthquake. I guess we'll just protect. Okay. Fine, be that way. Okay, we'll go for Nightshade. Foresight, I guess. Do another Nightshade. Protect. And if Chandelure survived, we would have Shadow Sneaked and would have been fine. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other games that might be stuck on PS3. Granted, with like those collections I mentioned, like the Jak and Daxter ones, or actually maybe Ratchet and Clank might be the more, and Sly Cooper might be the more like better one to use as an example, because they have PS2 versions and PS3, but like, if you don't need a PS3 to play them, you could just get the original PS2 versions, but both of those series do have PS3 games that I don't think have gotten ported anywhere else. Actually, you know what? No, look. Let's get rid of Gliscor. Yeah, I don't see Sly Cooper on Steam. Okay. It's Ironhead, and we protect. Yeah, it looks like only the new Ratchet & Clank is on Steam. The one that's on PS5. None of the PS3, PS2 or PS3 games are on there. Let's get rid of Tyrantum, I guess. Mortal Kombat 9 has exclusive content for PS3 only. Are we talking like guest characters? I guess that is a good point. Like, fighting games do have some exclusives. Exclusive characters. I'm trying to think. Soul Calibur, I think it was 4, did the whole, like, both of them got Starkiller from Star Wars Force Unleashed. But PS3 has Yoda, Xbox 360... No, Xbox 360 has Yoda. PS3 has Darth Vader. And I think if you wanted them, you would have to buy the other one? I think that's what it was. Well, not exclusive. You don't have to pay for one of them. And if the servers are down, then that just means one of them's basically locked to another version. I know, like, oh, what was it? Was it Street Fighter versus Tekken, or just one of the Street Fighter games had like 5 exclusive characters? Like Pac-Man. Maybe that might have been like Marvel versus Capcom versus Marvel versus Capcom. That's what it was. Give it a Caracosta. Nightshade, Tarantum. Yeah, keep using Double Team. Go right ahead. Break, Nightshade. Yeah. So there is reason to get Mortal Kombat 9 on PS3. Wait, is Mortal Kombat 9 actually on Steam, or is that one of those ones that they took off? And you can't buy on there anymore. Hold on. I remember there was like a Mortal Kombat that you can't buy on Steam anymore. There's XL, I don't know what that is. Ultimate. Oh, it might have been 9, yeah. I don't see 9. Hold on, let me specifically type in 9. Trick Room. Protect. Quick Attack. Taunt. I can't use Trick Room. So let's get rid of Archeops. Let's swap to Dusclops. Yeah, you can't buy Mortal Kombat 9 on Steam. So I guess if I wanted to play 9, I have to get a PS3 copy. Well, I don't have Xbox. That's the reason why I say that. It's Earthquake. Let's get rid of Bastiodon. I don't want to get hit by a taunt again. How's double? It sucks. We lost out somewhere in the 30s and have to start over. How's it going, Twink? How was your holidays, or whether you celebrate or not? Have I tried Rain? A Rain team? No, I have not tried a Rain team. At this point, I might need to just try something. Okay. Set up Earthquake. Set up Nightshade, I guess. Okay, 9 has Kratos and his PS exclusive. Makes sense. Just arrived. But he hard counters the meta character of the game. Oh, of course he does. Let's have Togekiss come in. And we'll protect, I guess. I mean, I could try to build a Rain Dance team, but that also takes time on my own time to work on it. I mean, I could do it. Like, I would try building a team like that on, like, off-stream. What would be the Rain Dance team, then? Probably go with something... Because I don't think I can use Kyogre. Let's go with Follow Me. Okay, good. It went after Togekiss. I'm okay with this. I don't know if it was going to target Bronzong anyway, but... Slide. Okay, good. Just Kangaskhan left. Here's the thing. If we did a Rain Dance team, or just any weather team, even if we don't have Heracross throughout the majority of the fight, it has to be able to replace one Pokemon at the very end. And it can't break the team, you know what I mean? So when BSP happened, you really wanted to get the 5 stars on the trainer card. 100 wins in Battle Tower. Yeah, Suck. Tried many strategies until eventually did Pelipper, Ludicolo, Gastrodon, and Lucario for coverage. Might work, not work for everyone, but work. I mean, I could try doing something like that, but I would probably want to build that on my own time. Brick. I understand the strategy. So, Ludico for Swift Swim, Gastrodon for Storm Drain, Lucario for coverage. So in this case, would I keep the Heracross, or would I use Lucario for 49 battles and then swap Heracross in for the final one? Or is it fine enough to just throw in Heracross instead of Lucario? I'm guessing Pelipper has something like Hurricane. Send out power for Ludicolo. Swap out Pelipper for Gastrodon, and then Ludicolo uses Surf. Most things die to Gastrodon and Ludicolo. I see. I could maybe try to build that. Earthquake. I have to go after Aggron. Sturge Ram is... every surf is 1+1 special attack. Okay, that works. Oh, Hawkwood. Due to the height, he's short enough to dodge the character's range. Attack. And why I made so they made Kratos too short for whatever reason. Okay, that's weird. But that breaks, would you say Scorpion? Yeah, Scorpion. Yeah, I guess Gastrodon would get a bunch of special attack then. So, is that the only strategy? Ludicolo uses Surf. So, is the main idea you're just really trying to set up for Gastrodon? Is that the main idea? Like, Gastrodon is your main Pokemon that you're using. And you said this is Gen 8, so... might work better here than it did in Gen 8, maybe. I mean, it's a idea. Only dice to grass. So if I see a grass, I keep Pelipper to Hurricane, give Ludicolo Ice Beam for coverage. Okay. Okay. And you went with Swift Swim to make sure that it's faster than most Pokemon. Okay, that's something. Scorpion has always been a high tier unit outside the original games. And Cabal just cannot hit Kratos with a lot of its normal moves, I'm guessing. So Pelipper's job is just to set up Rain, and then use Hurricane if there's a grass type. Ludicolo is meant to Surf to boost Gastrodon and Ice Beam any grass types. Heracross would be better than Lucario? Oh, okay. So I could just keep Heracross in the back then. It still probably wouldn't be the worst idea to build a Lucario. Because the Heracross is only for now, because once I get past this, eventually, I won't have the Heracross. So building a Lucario for just general use wouldn't be the worst idea. And it can also Mega. Oh, this is the worst. Okay, Trick Room. We gotta swap. Thrower. Okay, we got Trick Room. We're gonna Earthquake. Salazzle should faint. We will focus on Infernape. My current Heracross is focused on the Facade strategy. What was your Lucario supposed to do? You said it's for coverage, but what moves did it kind of have? I'm guessing Bullet Punch was one of them. Maybe Aura Sphere. But if Pelipper and Ludicolo take care of grass types, only showed up for 5 battles out of 100. Okay, so not many times, but when you send it out, what was the reason why? And let me guess the moveset for Gastrodon. Some sort of water move like Scald, because you probably don't want to hit Ludicolo. Ludicolo has Surf for that. Ice Beam for grass types if they show up. And Mud Bomb? Because I think that's the special attacking ground type move. And I can't think of what the final move would be. But yeah, I can maybe build this team. It would take time, but I could do it. Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Brick Break, Life Dew. Life Dew, interesting. Definitely full support with that Life Dew there. So yeah, priority move, and then 2 fighting type moves and a healing move. I can understand why you have Drain Punch for healing yourself. And Brick Break, because Brick Break is a strong move. But why not go with a different type for more coverage? Just curious. Fire Feign, Pain Split. Well, I have to get rid of Houndoom. I don't have a choice there. Whatever. Put on Brick Break screens? Oh, makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Just give him a gun. Lucario with a gun. I mean, can he really hold it? He has the, you know, paw pads. I don't think Aura will do it. And I don't think a gun would work against a lot of Pokemon. I mean, look at all those Steel types. I'm pretty sure the gun would just, you know, the bullet would just bounce off. Look at Steelix. I'm pretty sure Steelix will wall gun, you know? The Barracle is gonna faint to another Earthquake, so let's get Foresight on Spiritomb. Okay. Lucked out there. Endeavor. But let me guess. Sucker Punch, Togekiss? Sucker Punch, Bronzong, no Earthquake. Giga Drain, Surf, Ice Beam, Protect. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Trick Room has ended. Dusclops comes out. Yeah, that sounds like a standard moveset for Ludicolo. We want Shadow Sneak, Spiritomb. We are going to Protect. There we go. Yeah, I kind of figured the Giga Drain would be on Ludicolo for when water types come out. Protect is just a nice move to have. Let's try to weaken Lifer. Earth Power, not Mud Bomb. Sludge Bomb. Scald and Recover. Okay. First of all, I didn't know he could learn Recover. But why Sludge Bomb? For more coverage, because if an Ice type came out, you had Ludicolo and Pelipper. For fairies, were they a huge problem? Or is it just a way to deal with them? And you don't have a way to deal with them otherwise? Okay, we are going to... Just a way to deal with them, okay. I guess so, because if a dragon comes out, you have Ice Beam. Also grass. Oh, poison does work on grass, I guess, so... What is... Oh, did Barbarical have, like, double team or something? What? Yeah. Could not swap. Last ditch effort. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I think we failed. Yep. Come on. Sorry, +4. It's more of a risk to just keep it in and hope you take one grass move. What item do you give it? Because you could give it a Focus Sash, so it can survive one grass move. Leftovers? Oh, okay, that makes sense. If it's already taking... Let's go to singles, because I already know I have a win streak on here. Right. Yeah, 15 wins. Durant, Salamence, Dusclops. Just to fill in. My friend is also working on this, and he's on Battle Tree. He basically is doing a similar strategy with singles, although he's using Drapion instead of Salamence. But he put in his third slot, he put a Mimikyu in with the red card. So if a Pokemon comes out, and it's like one of the ones that like you can't use entrainment on, you get Mimikyu in there immediately. So that when Mimikyu gets hit, okay, so we want to swap to Salamence. When Mimikyu gets hit, red card activates, and that Pokemon immediately gets out of there. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I know, like, singles, like, looks very dull, but at least we have a win streak here. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. And is the EV spread something along the lines of 252 special attack? Oh, you got an ad. It's all good. Yeah, at this point, I think I'm willing to try to make another team if it helps. Yeah, my friend is basically doing the strategy, the setup strategy, but he's using a Drapion instead of a Mega Salamence. Because Drapion, like, I think he said he gave it, Crunch is, like, the only attacking move. But he gives it... Sorry. He gives it Protect, Substitute, and Acupressure. Acupressure just boosts a random stat. But it boosts it up by, like, 2, I think. Yeah, EVs. I'm guessing it's 252 special attack, and then you either go into HP or you split it with defense and special defense. Something like that. Oh, you just went full tank. Okay. Is it because Gastrodon is supposed to be getting this Storm Drain boost? So the special attack matters a lot less? Okay. I'm guessing Ludicolo's basic boost speed and special attack as the main things. And Pelipper has Hurricane, but what's its other moves and item? Also, what's Ludicolo's item then? Does Ludicolo have like a Mystic Water or something? To boost water? I'm gonna... Oh, okay. What does it have? Pelipper had Focus Sash. Really? Why'd you give it the Focus Sash? There has to be a reason for that. Because as soon as it pops out, it gets Drizzle working anyway. Is it because it's slow and you want to make sure to get Hurricane off? Whenever that's the case. I see. It's just in case you really need to get Hurricane going. Okay. Even an electric attack will not KO. Really? Yeah. With Focus Sash. Too bad the team no one has Thunder. Nope. You'd think it would be a Thunder strategy. But too bad no one on the team has Thunder. Does it have to be a Pelipper? Could it be Politoed with Drizzle? Or is there a reason why you chose Pelipper over Politoed? It could be Politoed? Alright. Nothing too specific about the Pelipper. Although, I guess having flying there wouldn't be the worst thing as an option. Although it's more weak to electricity anyway. Not like Politoed could learn Thunder anyway. Hurricane, Surf, Tailwind, and Protect. Ah, okay. Surf just in case Ludicolo fainted. And you gotta boost up... and you gotta boost up Gastrodon somehow. Tailwind for speed. And Protect's always nice to have for stalling. I can see it. What was Ludicolo's item? Mortifying. It baits electric moves for Gastro to switch in on. That too, and you can also protect as well. For even more stalling. Granted, you could basically do this with a Sunny Day team, but if you were to go with a Sunny Day team and you want to do something like Flash Fire, you would have to use, what? What's a fire move that hits everything? Like Heat Wave? I don't think it would work as well. Luco had Life Orb for a little while. The extra power, I mean, it has Giga Drain, I guess. And I guess Ludico is also there to help deal with other water types with Giga Drain. Entrainment. Yeah, okay. It's definitely a strategy. During Speed Fell, we need to go to Salamence. Yeah, that is nice. Ludicolo has that weird type combo really does help throw people off. Or throw the AI off. And Life Orb for a little while. Yeah, you could do that. You could also go with... you could go with Surf, because you're probably going to be using that a lot more. Because you're going to be using it to power up Gastrodon, might as well just deal more damage with water-type moves. with the Mystic Water on the opponents. You could also go with... Oh, what was it? Expert Belt. Deal more damage to super effective moves. But if you're really just using Surf anyway, that might not be the best option. So yeah, maybe either Mystic Water or Life Orb. Life Orb is just good general boosting, but you're losing HP. But that's what Giga Drain is for. Well, Mystic Water, since you're going to be using Surf, might as well just power that up. That's definitely an idea. Tried Kanga for a bit, but it was not working as well as Ludicolo. Well, here's the thing. Kangaskhan worked best in Gen 6. As soon as you get to Gen 7, Kangaskhan got a huge nerf. Because in Gen 6, when Megas, you know, first came around, it has parental bond, and what that did was the baby did 50% of the damage. Yeah. Weird segue, I know. Oh, Kingdra. I'm sorry. I read Kangaskhan. I don't know why. That was a weird segue. I don't know why. I misread that as Kangaskhan. I don't know how I did. Either way, it did get in there. I don't know. When I was thinking Ludicolo and Kangaskhan, they both are Megas. That's kind of what I was thinking. And also have a team of 4 water types isn't the most balanced party. That was kind of my mindset. I can't hit you with Earthquake. Lucario. Did I say Ludicolo? Dang it. Again, I read Ludicolo as Lucario. Ugh. I am just... Yep. We're gonna have to go with X-Scissor. My friend suggested with this Durant to give it a Focus Sash instead of Choice Scarf. Because I went for an attacking one. Apparently, I was looking through the Battle Tree list of Pokemon. And... I was looking through the Battle Tree list of Pokemon, and the ones with Choice Scarf, there are some that will outspeed this particular Durant that have a Fire-type move. If I went with the speed-based one, that probably wouldn't have been a problem. So my friend was suggesting to go with a Focus Sash, just in case those pop up. Because we're talking like an Arcanine or a Garchomp with a Focus Sash, and this Garchomp has Fire Fang, you know? And because I went with an attacking Durant, it'll outspeed. Kingdra was Water Dragon with Swift Swim, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse, Hurricane Surf. But the problem was Fairies kept KOing it. And that was Flash Cannon, yep. And Gastro's Sludge Bomb. And Lucario's Bullet Punch. Had to keep making more Fairy counters. Then I switched to Ludicolo, who had more bulk. Yeah, you either want to be able to fully set up, or you need to be able to tank some hits while also be able to deal that good attacking setback. Ah, you split HP and defense, I see. Or HP and speed, I'm sorry. Yeah, I could maybe build a team. I've also been thinking of maybe building a Drapion to replace Salamence, then build a Mimikyu for singles. Ugh. That just means more Pokemon I have to play on my own time. One more time. And if I want to build an actual proper Mimikyu, I'm gonna need to play through my Ultra Sun and beat the game so I could get easy access to a 6 IV Ditto from there, because I don't want to transfer mine up. Sucks. We made it all the way to blue, but then I failed. I mean, yeah, I could try building a Rain Dance team. That's a option. Battle number 20. What are we fighting? We're going up against... Okay. Well, we're not in doubles, so... This is actually fine. Again. Okay, perfect. Built a Gliscor, Breloom, Gengar, Blaziken, October, Glacier, Tyranitar before finally going with Rain. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Tear Dance, okay. Again, though, the Trick Room team was made specifically for Gen 4's Battle Tower, and it works great there. But the team got nerfed ever since Gen 6. And I think nerfed even more here, so... So if you were to try to do Battle Tower Gen 4, the Trick Room team is great. It did help me get through Gen 6. With very little issues. But Gen 7 here... It's not really helping. And this entrainment strategy, though, was built for Gen 6 in mind, and it's better there. But I think they specifically made Komala, Wishiwashi, and Mimikyu specifically to counter entrainment. So that's why they're here. And that and Z moves just make this strategy a lot more annoying. All the homies. Moody is so fun. Gets fun coverage like Flamethrower. Yeah, like, whenever you use Octillery, it's just a fun, like, weird, like, you don't expect it, and then Moody activates. Like, oh no. What am I gonna get? It's like a roll of the dice. Am I getting a good boost? Or am I getting a bad boost? One that I don't need, and then you got the one drawback with the flaw. Be like, is it something I need or don't need? It's basically like Gotcha for Pokemon. With Pokemon abilities. Stat boosts, yeah. Turn. This is the Focus Ash one. Let's go with Dusclops. Shadow Snake. In singles with Flamethrower, Energy Ball, Ice Beam, and Psychic. It was funny. I mean, how often would you get the stat boosts that are useful? Or how often were you getting the lowers that were not helpful, you know? I think I should just stay in. Just tank some of these, deal as much damage as possible. More often? Really? Okay. But it's also too unreliable. Special attack Rose. Okay. Dusclops should faint. Mm-hmm. You need something more consistent. Hail ended. Okay, we got Durant left. We'll go with Ironhead. And this is the reason why I went with an attacking Durant instead of a more speed-based one. Just in case I had to go in and attack. Okay, battle number 21. Entrainment. Oh, this is Zoroark. Well, as long as it doesn't swap out, I can still set up on him. Alright. Protect. I really hope to get through this. Truant. Protect. What is it, Molly? Okay. Yeah, as long as Zoroark doesn't swap out. Protect. Taunt. Dragon Dance. Okay, protect. I mean, again, this is like... This takes a while, but it is mostly reliable. Mostly. Again, the biggest problem... You're fine, Molly. The biggest problem that I've noticed is sometimes is when Roar or Hurricane comes out. But we also don't see Roar and Hurricane happen that often. And I looked it up. Gen 4 and Gen 5, Hurricane and Roar technically have an accuracy check. It says 100%. But then ever since Gen 6, Roar and Hurricane do not have accuracy. Meaning it was meant to counter protect and stuff like this. Yeah, Whirlwind, Roar, and Circle Throw, although that's more of an attack. Those two specifically. Truant. So, Durant has a move called Entrainment. Entrainment makes the opponent's ability whatever you have. And Durant has Truant. So the idea is you give it a Focus Sash, it'll outspeed pretty much everything, because Durant's fast enough. It gives the opponent Truant. You swap out to someone else, and you start setting up. Yeah, I forget, Durant technically had Truant during Gen 5, but to get hidden abilities, you had to use, like, the Dream Home thing. Like, that... You had to use that browser page for it, and you can't do that anymore. And I think entrainment was also in Gen 5, so you could do that strategy. But in Gen 6, you could get Durant with its hidden ability in X and Y by using Horde battles. I think Durant's maybe more memorable than you'd think because it's actually fast. And it actually has good attack. So we're going to use entrainment. Now they have Truant. Yeah, it's a hidden ability for Durant. And then we could swap out to Salamence. Durant, like, no one really uses Durant all the time. However, like, it has 109 speed. It has 109 speed. It's really fast. Yeah, this is the strategy you use for, like, Gen 6 Battle Tower. It was built with... this team was built with Gen 6 in mind. It works fine here, but it has its problems. Like I said, I think they made Komala, Wishy-Washy, and Mimikyu specifically to counter the strategy. Because entrainment doesn't work on those three Pokemon because of their abilities. And that was not an issue in Gen 6. Well, at least as far as I'm aware. The only issue you would have with the strategy during Gen 6 is Whirlwind and Roar. Because while I'm trying to set up here with Salamence, protect Dragon Dance, they could just use Roar and Whirlwind at any point. And just be like, no, all that was wasted. You're done. Getting you out of here. But my friend did the strategy in Gen 6, and I don't know if he ran into Roar Whirlwind. You know, something like that much. So I know it's in Gen 6. There are some Pokemon that have those moves, but I don't think you'll run into them that often. Although Gen 8 doesn't have Z moves. Maybe it would... Heracross with Silver, Entei Raikou having Roar, which sucked. Yep. And if you were playing Gen 3, and you're trying to get Entei or Raikou, and they use Roar, that means they disappear forever. Because of the glitch. You can never catch them again. Use them. Yeah, that's usually where I would use it. Specifically the Roamers. Like, those are usually, like, the best candidates for Master Ball. Especially since legendaries nowadays, if it's, like, a story legendary, they make it very easy to catch, so you're not wasting time. So you could go and finish the main plot. Alright, Salamence. Mega, Protect. And it doesn't have to be Salamence here. You could use basically any setup Mon. It's just the strategy I found used Mega Salamence. Works fine, though. Not many issues. It has Earthquake and Return. But Mega Salamence's ability changes normal type moves to flying type moves. And then I think it also boosts those normal moves by 20% or something like that. So Return gets very strong. And because it's a flying type move, you don't have a problem with ghost types anymore. Specifically something like a Miss Magius that also has Levitate. Dragon Dance. I know like this strategy is just boring to watch, but it is pretty reliable. Doubles is more interesting to watch, and it technically moves faster. At least the Trick Room strategy that I have anyway. Protect. At least with the rain strategy you came up with versus the Trick Room strategy. Since Pelipper has Drizzle, the setup, aka the rain, is already there. Is this Levitate or is this going to be... Yeah, it's most likely Levitate. It could have had Heat Proof. Abilities are random. Yeah, it's already there. That's part of my that's the thing. With my strategy, with the Trick Room, you have to spend turn 1 using Trick Room. And there are many ways to counter it. Or to slow it down. Good thing I used priority. Nightshade. I might be able to win with Dusclops alone. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can. If Nightshade won't do it, Shadow Sneak will finish it off. Oh wait, never mind. Z move. There we go. Battle number 24. Yeah, each battle takes like 3 minutes. Like, at best. Other weather... But they were not that common, and only Torkoal gave you problems. Yeah, I can see why Torkoal would. Setting up Drought. I mean, Ninetales could do it too. Ninetales could set up Drought too. Would your strategy be get Pelipper out of there, and then get Pelipper back in? How many ribbons does Heracross have? I want to say... 70-ish? I forget the specific number. We got entrainment. So we'll go to Salamence. I need to do the math. I need to look at the specific number, but Heracross has a lot. Does this specifically say? Actually, oh, I don't have Heracross on my team right now. But yeah, Heracross has a lot of ribbons. Pokemon Contest at Gen 3 and 4 really added a lot of ribbons. Okay, so if I'm correct, Heracross should have right now 82 ribbons. Because you get 4 ribbons in Gen 7. I'm working on this one, and I did not get the Wi-Fi ribbon in Gen 4. So yeah, I think Heracross has 82 ribbons. Drizzle, Drought, Sandstorm, Snow Warning activate in order of speed, and Torkoal was the slowest, so it gave you the most points. Ah, I see. And Pelipper's not that fast, so... Because Pelipper wasn't that fast, was it able to just get Drizzle off even if, like, Ninetales or Tyranitar pop out? Okay. So, okay, what EV spread did you give Pelipper? Because I'm curious if you boosted speed. But how's it going, KCT? Just spending time on Battle Tree. We've been here for weeks. It's not fun. It isn't fun. 4 speed, HP, and special attack. Okay. Didn't want to boost speed that much. Okay. Good thing you mentioned that, because if I built one, I probably would have gone into speed, not really thinking about that. Bulk is where it's at. And it's specifically when you're trying to set up weather like that, with the ability, you want to be slower. I guess if I went with a sunny day team, using a Torkoal wouldn't be the worst idea. But pairing up with, like, Flash Fire or something, you probably have to use Heat Wave. Unless Eruption hits everything. I can't think of Fire-type moves that hit everything. Like, those are the only 2 moves I could think of. But if you're doing Sunny Day, you could have a Grass team, but you just have Torkoal there to set up Sunny Day. But Grass types aren't really that great either, so... I don't know. Really take advantage of Solar Beam, Synthesis, stuff like that. Okay, you're setting up Snow Warning. Yeah, Heracross has a lot of ribbons. When you start in Pokemon Coliseum, you'll get a lot of ribbons starting there, starting in Gen 3. Well, Coliseum, like, just starting there, you only really get 1 extra ribbon than you would otherwise. But, yeah. Oh, I see you mentioned me the EV spread and items and stuff like that. Thank you. I might copy that, and it's nice to have. Protect. Yeah, thank you. I'll probably want that. Yeah, thank you. And I could keep the message. That way I could use it as a reference. You know, thinking about BDSP's Battle Tower, Z moves are not a thing in there. So in some cases that's easier. Because I think Z moves were only in this game. So you're not dealing with, like, oh, they could just break through Protect. And if you're playing BDSP, you're not dealing with Gigantamaxing, or that, whatever that is. So again, you're not dealing with the same problem of they could just break through Protect. So honestly, BDSP Battle Tower may be easier than this. Also has teams you fight. What do you mean? Also, in BDSP, can the I forget, can you Mega Evolve your Pokemon? And if so, can the opponents Mega Evolve? That's also a factor. Not a pool of Pokemon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. I think I remember. Because in here, in Battle Tree, how it works is like there's a big pool of Pokemon. Like, there's like 4 of each Pokemon, right? That have like different moves and different EV spreads and stuff. And each trainer can choose like 10 of them. And each trainer will be like, okay, it could choose any of these 10 Pokemon. What it chooses for battle is going to be up to chance, so. So maybe that, since each trainer has a team, that might make things actually easier. You know what to expect. Right. That's very easy to look up and figure out. No Megas. Okay, yeah, so BDSP Battle Tower might be actually pretty easy. You know, when I get to Gen 8, I have to get the Battle Tower ribbon. I wonder if I could get it in in BDSP instead, if it counts for the same ribbon. If it does, it might be easier to get it there in BDSP than in Sword. Oh, oops. Settlements. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Gen 8's Battle Tower, at least BDSP, is easier than Battle Tree. Because another problem with Gen 7's Battle Tree is that the opponents have Z moves, and they can Mega. Like, they have those options. And not just the special trainers. In Gen 6, when you're doing Battle Mason, the opponents cannot Mega Evolve. So that made things a little bit easier to deal with. Because you're not going to be going up against a Mega Kanga. Everyone seems to have a Mega Bracelet and a Z-Move Bracelet thing. The same ribbon is on both Galar and Sinnoh. Right. So it might be easier to go with BDSP for that one. The trade-off of trying to use BDSP is you can only use whatever Pokemon that were available in Gen 4. So if your team requires a Pokemon from anything higher than Gen 4, you're going to have to do a different team altogether. And also Gen 8 has the whole, oh, not every national dex cut sort of thing, so you can't use every Pokemon. But even if I can't use entrainment. Or at least this particular one. Yeah, no Durant for me. I cannot use the entrainment strategy. Return. Yeah, so I would have to go a different route. So, like, in that one, it would have to be either the Trick Room strategy again, which honestly would probably work okay again in BDSP, or a weather team like the weather team like you mentioned. Intimidate. Oh no, my attack fell. +5 attack, which should still take you out. Okay, battle number 27. Yeah, there are many problems with the Trick Room strategy that could stop it or slow it down. And just gotten worse and worse after Gen 4. But even going back to Gen 8, where it might be not a bad idea to use it again, there's still a couple strategies that can still break it. But the fact that there are no Megas and no Z moves would make it more reliable. Ribbon is further up in the tower. We went through, so I don't know how much harder that is. Let me look. Let me see if I can find something. Galar. Okay. The champ. Tower Master. Might be harder in there. But I only need to do 43 battles in Galar, I guess. If you're undefeated, you'll get this ribbon in 43 battles. Okay, let's go to BDSP. Only one new ribbon there, however... Returning ribbons, let's see. Syndicate, Daily, Footprint, Best Friends, Tower. You can get this ribbon in the Fight Arena Battle Tower for defeating Palmer at rank 10 in Masterclass battles. But that's the thing, because it's still... BDSP still does like that whole tier system, it still might be easy to do, because once you go up to, say, Pokeball rank, or Great Ball rank, you won't, and you lose a lot of fights, you won't drop down to Pokeball, so there's still like a threshold how far down you'll go. Where am I? Yeah, you have to get to max rank in Battle Tower and beat Palmer. Honestly, like, if I were to use Trick Room strategy in BDSP, my biggest worries will... the biggest problems that would be different from original Gen 4 would be Explosion got nerfed, and Whirlwind/Roar got that buff. That would still be an issue. However... like, a lot of the other problems that Gen 6 and Gen 7 have wouldn't be there. It's 10 sets of 7. Yeah. So that's still like 70 fights. Well, like I said, if you lose some fights, once you go up a tier, or when you go up a rank, I should say, you won't go down to the next lowest rank. That's close to double 43. Yeah. But apparently, the Battle Tower in Galar, you only need 43 fights. But that's just if you win. Nothing else. But you have what more Pokemon to deal with, and you have Dynamaxing to deal with, probably. You probably have Dynamaxing to deal with as well. So there's that trade-off. Here, let's see if I can find something about... So I didn't play Swords, so I don't know how difficult the Tower Master is. It's just Leon. I don't know how difficult he would be, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. Entrainment... Oh no, we got a problem. Of course it's... Okay, hold on. We need to get rid of this thing. Heatran, Cresselia, Regigigas. Yeah, that's his team from Gen 4. It's the same team. Okay, just one shield. Oh, okay, thank you. We can swap out to Durant. Regigigas slow start so bad, and Cresselia is a joke. I thought Cresselia actually gave me some trouble back in Gen 4. Just a little bit, though. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find info on Battle Tower. Entrainment went off, right? I wouldn't... Wait. You know what? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Just in case... Well, here's what we're gonna do. Only has damage... So if you're Dark type, you're just immune to it. I see. Now we go to Salamence because I wasn't paying attention. Where? Okay. Battle Tower, Battle Tower. Okay, Truant. Protect. Close game. Rose Tower is turned to Battle Tower. Okay, I thought that was going to be it. Magma Storm, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Dragon Pulse. Yeah. Yeah, that would probably be a huge problem. However, if you're doing a Rage Dance team, then the Magma Storm gets weakened, right? Because that's a fire move, right? Oh, Molly. Okay, Dragon Dance. Links and prizes. No. Not what I need. Battle Tower Shop, I don't need that. TM Shop. Nope. Okay, let me check something. When you're almost ready to rank up to the next tier, you'll face off against Leon, who has specific Pokemon exclusive to him. Okay. To get past, you need to defeat him and his Gigantamax Charizard once again in order to progress. There are, however, over 170 different trainers to fight in the Battle Tower. Okay. So let's click on a random trainer. Yeah, each trainer has like a huge list of Pokemon to choose from in Sword and Shield. Like, I just clicked on one trainer, and there is a pattern of whatever Pokemon they have two different variants on. One more set. So, like, there's two Gengars here for this trainer. One has the Focus Sash, one has a Mental Herb. So, like, Gengar, Noctowl, Xatu, Espeon, Wobbuffet, Gardevoir, Ludotone, Solrock, Claydol, Roserade, Bronzong, Togekiss, Glaceon, Glade, Musharna, Swoobat, Galar, Darmanitan, Sigilyph, Gothitelle, Reniculus, Beheeyem, Malamar, Oranguru, Drampa, Rillaboom. Oh, only one Rillaboom here. That's the odd one. Orbeetle, Poltergeist, Hatterene, Cursula, Mr. Rhyme, Frostmoth. Yeah, that's a lot of Pokemon to account for. Okay, we're fighting Gushue. Too many things to plan for. Yep. With the choice card, Serene Grace, Togekiss, 9 Air Slash flinches. Yeah, that's entirely possible to use. Go with the flinch strategy, Serene Grace. Great, we're confused. Okay. Yeah, that's just one trainer. Let's go to Dusclops. Nightshade. Okay. Let me look up Brewing Diamond Shiny Pearl. And it's the Salazzle again. I punched myself in the feet. Yep. They protected anyway. Nightshade's disabled. Oh, great. Idle, Liliana, and last Donna. Everyone hit. What's wrong with Liliana? Yeah, what's wrong with that trainer? Per ugly. Ooh. Okay, we're stuck using Shadow Sneak. Oh, tower. There we go. Yeah. Still there. 6 turns in a row. I lost her twice. Oh, is it a track strategy? Encore. Struggle. Encore ended. I could try for Nightshade. Yeah, Attract isn't very annoying to deal with. Seven battles at a time, you need to keep the streak going. Oh, it's back to that old thing. See if battle points and even rare candy. Crunch it is. Watch me lose. Truant. Encore. Yeah, Perargly has Fake Out. That's also very annoying. Wow, I managed to win. That is... okay. I am surprised. If it had a Fire-type move, I would have lost. Battle number 29. We got lucky there. Molly, what are you doing? It's probably the cat. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this. Let's go back to this. Please tell me you didn't freeze. Okay, good. Didn't freeze on me. That was sucked. Yeah, it happened once before. And when I say freeze, I don't mean like I had to start over. I mean the visuals froze, but I can still play. I had to do that fight all by like memory and by audio. Okay, now we go to Salamence. So let me pick a random trainer. Oh, I see. I'm looking at Ace Trainer, like in Battle Tower BDSP, and they have 2 teams. So like you said, once you know the first one, you know what the rest of them are. That's interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, Feraligat's one of those Pokemon where you don't think it's gonna do a lot, but it does more than you think. It's more annoying than you'd expect it to be. There's one trainer I saw that had 2 teams that share a lead. Oh, really? That's what Protect is for. So you can just be like, okay, what move does it have? It was one of the early trainers, was Bayleaf, so it was still easy. Alright. Okay. Just got a few more. Yeah, I had to do one fight, just completely off memory and just by audio alone. It was definitely a fight. Had it been later when they had a fully evolved team, so they would have been more worried. Yeah, I definitely would have too. Would have panicked a lot more. Be like, which one is it? But that's what Protect is for. So you can just scout out what move it even has. Blastoise is out of here. Earthquake. So it was doing singles before it jumped over to doubles. That also makes sense too, because if you were playing doubles, you would have just known the first 2. Yeah, honestly, it kind of seems like doing Battle Tower in Gen 4 might be the better option. That way I'm not dealing with Dynamaxing. And a lot less Pokemon, and knowing exactly what teams they have. In 3 weeks in doubles is so much easier. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Battle number 30. Who are we dealing against? Wally, okay. This is the best case scenario. Actually, maybe best case scenario is a strong... you know, laying on too strong, but at least we're not dealing with, like, Grimsley and his Absol that can have Magic Bounce if it Megas. Entrainment. Alright. Swapping to Salamence. This is not the Mega Evolution Altaria. What's this? Battle damage calculator, yep. Yeah. So, with all the DLC for Scarlet and Violet coming out, apparently there were new ribbons, but at the same time, these new ribbons and marks are not necessarily available for... They're really only for, like, Pokemon you get from that game that they start with, so at least I'm not worried about that. As every single Pokemon you fight in the battle tower preloaded so you can do the whole battle ahead. Oh, okay. That's interesting to have. That is very interesting to have. It's not a normal battle calculator. So you can set your Pokemon first. Can you go by trainer? So if I went over here... Dragon Dance. Interesting. Maybe I'll look into it later. Right, yeah. Okay, one protect. Okay, hold on, we need to use return. I think that's the page I have pulled up right now. Yeah, that's basically the page I have pulled up already. Yeah, those two combined, you can figure out what you're going to be dealing with. Garchomp. Doesn't really matter. Is this the Mega? No, it's not. And return. Is this the Mega? No, it is not. Wally did not go for a Mega this time. If they have a Pokemon that can Mega, they go for it, you know, immediately. Alright, battle number 31. Camerupt. Let's see what it does. Entrainment. Mega Camerupt. Okay. Hold on. Hammer. Which one is the one with the Mega? There's two. Okay, this one has Protect. Earth Power, Heat Wave, Flash Cannon. Let's go to Dusclops. Hi, Molly. What, you want attention? You want attention? Yeah, I went for Heat Wave. Come here. Hi. 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 My dog wants attention. Fuck for BDSP. Also pretty difficult. The problem with BDSP is just it's too
too much like Diamond and Pearl. Not only that, like, it just doesn't look good. I don't like how it looks. Shadow Sneak. With power. Hi, Molly. Hi. You want attention? You just want attention? You know what? I think it's best to send in Salamence and go for an Earthquake. I hear Elite Four rematches are really tough. I could just Mega right now and then go for Earthquake. Right, Molly? Thank you. I just didn't find it fun. Didn't mind the graphics. First round of E4, they had EV spreads. I don't remember if Elite Four gave me that much trouble, but I hear they're a lot harder on the rematches. I just have the same problem that I'm having with Sword, which I'm also having this, I think I have the same problem with Scarlet and Violet, is that the EXP all system is just too much. What? Salamence. Because, like, I find that I'm not ending up using my entire team throughout normal playthroughs. It's hard not to overlevel. Not only that, not only is it not hard to overlevel, your team is just getting so much experience anyway that you're not using your entire team all the time. Like, I have an under-level Pokemon, like, in comparison to the rest of the team, right? And I'm trying to use them in the main battles, and using them as much as possible. But they're still the same level gap. There's still the same level gap with the rest of the team. No matter, like, how much I try to use that Pokemon. When I was playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and I ran into that problem too. By the time when I got the Lucky Egg, that's when I'm like, oh, I can really catch this Pokemon back up with the rest of the team, and I can really balance out my team. But the EXP spread that you get from the EXP all, I think is very bad. It's just too good to where you could basically just use your starter and still have a team in the back ready to go, and you could just use your starter the entire time. I wouldn't mind a setting to turn it off. I wouldn't mind it where maybe it worked how it originally did, where you give it to a Pokemon and only that one Pokemon gets the EXP. Because that's still, that's not a bad way to... That old way of doing it is not that bad. But, honestly, I like it in post-game. When you are just, like, building teams for competitive. You know? It's for the main plot is when I really don't like it. Or what you could do is... You can have it toggle on or off if you want. But what you do is throughout the main campaign, the EXP all system is not as good as you'd think it would be. Like, say it gives even less EXP to the other teams. Then in post-game, it gets a power-up, so then it becomes as good as it is already. Hey, for EV Train, since it trains your whole team, that's also a factor. But usually when you're EV training, it's usually in post-game, right? At least, that's how I do things anyway. I don't usually EV train a team during the main campaign. But, yeah, you theoretically could. And they make it easier and easier for you to do that. Which is both a good... It's not a bad thing. Truant. Okay. Summons. Mm-hmm. Trent. Okay. Protect. Blizzard. Dragon Dance. I gotta be careful against Empoleon. It'll probably continue to go for Blizzard and waste it all, but I still need to play it safe. Honestly, if I was someone that would to EV train a team during the main playthrough, it's not my first playthrough of that particular game. It's usually on a second playthrough. And even then, that would be more specific to, say, a challenge run of some sort. Where, whether it's a Nuzlocke or a solo run, I guess, that's when you would want to EV train the Pokemon. But even if I were to just play a game a second time, just a casual playthrough, I still probably wouldn't EV train during the main campaign. But I do like how nowadays, like in Gen 9, or late Gen 8, whatever it is, like, when you're making a competitive Pokemon, like, you really don't need much. Okay, it's using Surf now, so it's out of Blizzards. Like, before, you would need to, like, Ivy breed, and you would need to make sure it has the right egg moves, and along with a bunch of other things. And the right nature. You really don't nowadays. Like, in Gen 9, if you wanted to make a competitive Pokemon, if you don't have the right nature, there are mints. If you don't have the right IVs, there's bottle caps. And egg moves are even easier in Gen 9. Honestly, the only thing you might consider is getting the egg moves on beforehand, and even then, that's not necessary. I know. Because, I don't know if you played Scarlet and Violet, but in those games, if you want egg moves, how it works is you have empty slots in your moveset, which you can adjust at any time, which I do love. And you need that particular Pokemon with no moveset to have a specific item. I think it's called the Mirror Herb. You have it hang on to it. And then the other Pokemon that you want that have the egg moves that go to it, they just need to be in your party. Then you activate the camping feature, or the picnic set, and then just leave, and they have the moves. Like, it's that simple. Confused Ray. Alright, that's good. Now, one thing to consider that I found out when I was first, like, testing it, if you give a Pokemon egg moves that way, if you were to happen to swap it out for any reason, to get that move back, you'd need to do the Mirror Herb thing again. However, if you breed the Pokemon, if you breed a Pokemon with egg moves, so they start with those egg moves, then even if you swap them out, you still have them permanently. So, like, that's the only, like, consideration I actually do. Because what I could do is I could just get the egg moves, breed with Ditto, and then every Pokemon I hatch afterwards permanently have the egg moves. So even if you want to have those moves for some sort of strategy, you don't have to use the Mirror Herb. Had to do breeding for Lucario to get Bullet Punch. Yep. Mm-hmm. I bet that was a weird chain to use. I had to start over with Bagon so I could get Dragon Dance. I didn't realize Salamence doesn't get Dragon Dance naturally. You have to get it through egg moves. At least in Gen 6. Fuse Ray. One more set. Just Hitmonchan, okay. Got 3 Hitmonlees before you got Hitmonchan. Oh. Well, here's the thing. That's what the Eevee training aspect would be for. You know, just fight a bunch of Shinx to Eevee train it a bit. No, wait, no. That's attack. Defend. Fight a bunch of Geodudes. And that's what you do the Eevee training for. Just a few Geodudes should give its defense way higher than its attack. Attack is Hitmonlee. Focus Sash. Payback. Still good. Red Blaze Kick 2, but then you got rid of it later, so it was a lot of effort for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. But again, if this was Gen 9, you could breed that move and you still have it. Battle number 34. See, each battle takes like 3 minutes, ideally. If I'm like really focused and going fast. Takes a while. And that's if I'm not dealing with Pokemon with, like, Wishy-Washy, or the Pokemon doesn't have Protect, or Roar. Yeah. Speaking of Protect. No, it's all good. Not much is happening here to talk about. I don't mind the conversation. Okay, we'll try Entrainment. It's going for Protect. So far, I'm not going to get hurt. There's Earthquake. Right, Entrainment. The AI is actually being very smart right now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, we're swapping to Dusclops. There are times where the AI will just break that pattern. And that's what I was betting on, but no, it just kept going. Go for Nightshade. This Cradily is just gonna bait Sandstorm. Oh no, I'm poisoned. It's either gonna go for Protect or it's gonna go for Sandstorm. I'm not sure which. I wonder if I should Brook Break instead. I might have to send in Salamence. No, I'm better with Nightshade. Perfect. Entrainment. Are you kidding me? If it fails, it just... Okay. I thought that would have worked. I thought that would have worked. Or it would have, but it got this lucky... It just got very lucky. Tyranitar. I was expecting Protect. I was expecting Protect. I just did Dragon Dance randomly. But since we're not dealing with Cradilly... I guess that Cradilly only had Earthquake. Okay, good. Now we go back to Durant. I just didn't want Dusclops or Durant to get hit. That's why. Now we try entrainment. There we go, finally. Thunderwave, I don't care. I don't care. Salamence. Okay, Protect, Dragon Dance. Okay, now we can properly set up. Just gotta play it carefully. Yeah, sometimes I dealt with, like, the Protect users, and they would just occasionally just break the Protect combo, like, so I still get entrainment on them. That one was smart. That one knew exactly what they were doing. I think part of it is because they couldn't use Toxic because I was Durant's Steel type. So that's one less move for it to choose. It had Earthquake and what was the other one? What was the other move? Either way. Yes. I usually try to go for 6 Dragon Dances. Just, while you have the time to set up, just get all 6. That way you know you could just sweep everything that pops out. Protector. Oh yeah, it had Sandstorm. Thank you. Yeah. I guess if I really realized that, I should have swapped to Salamence immediately. So it'd be like, oh, I can't hit this thing at all. We probably would try for Toxic though, but... Okay. Let's go for 1 Protect. Now we go for Earthquake. Granted, it's one of those cases where I need to go into like a damage calculator and look at every Pokemon and figure out like if there is a single Pokemon other than what was it? There's a Pokemon that can actually tank Salamence. It's that Ice type. Not counting Sturdy. And like I would want to look at like the most tanky Pokemon that could be a threat and be like, okay, can I KO it with like 4 Dragon Dances, you know? I just do all 6 because I'm not sure. And I just play it safe. It's not really about the speed with the Dragon Dance, it's more of the attack power. Battle number 35, that one took a while. Aromatise. Okay, we can entrainment this. So, Palmer did something similar with Tyranitar for a bit. Ah. Entrainment. Six Dragon Dances for fun, yeah. Okay, so this Aromatise has Trick Room. However, because I gave it Truant, I can make this work. I just need to make sure that when I go for the attack, that Trick Room has ended. I just need to make sure of that. I might go for like five Dragon Dances if it means Trick Room isn't set up again. Insurance, Protect. Dazzling Gleam. Trick Room has ended. I could get a Dragon Dance. Even though I am betting that Aromatise is going to use Trick Room, you don't just play it safe. Play it safe. Get Protect. I don't care if I could get an extra Dragon Dance. If it tried to go for Moonblast, this would fail. So, Dazzling Gleam, Dragon Dance, Protect, Dazzling Gleam. Trick Room has ended. Hold on. I want to see what item this thing has. Aroma. There we go. Okay, which one is the one with Trick Room? Okay, it has leftovers. It has leftovers. I am faster. I'm going for a dragon... Wait. I got four. We're going for a Dragon Dance. Now let's go for return. I don't want to waste turns when it's to waste Trick Room. Even though I could, but 5 Dragon Dances will be enough in this case. Configurious. Okay, we want to make sure I use Earthquake. I don't want Mummy. Trick Room. Okay, Configurious set up Trick Room. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, Twink. Have a good day. Yeah, we're getting sick of Battle Tree. I want to get this done. Battle number 36. Okay, what do you have? Haunchcrow. Okay, I can work with this. Entrainment. Insomnia. Truant. Thunderwave. Oh no, Durant's paralyzed. There's also one potential problem that the AI can do. They could just randomly swap out. Usually there's sometimes no reason for it. Although in case of Creedilly could not hit Salamence, so it swapped out. You could kind of predict that if you look at the moveset. But sometimes the AI will just randomly swap for no reason. And that's when problems arise. But normally that's never a problem. Thunderwave. Advance. Protect. Thunder Wave. Yeah, this Honchkro's really just trying to paralyze me, which is a good idea, but I'm not letting it happen. Drill Peck, okay. You know, I don't think I've ever used a Honchkrow. I feel like I should use one at some point. I think Honchkrow can be pretty tanky or something. The problem is, whenever a new generation comes out, I always want to try out the new Pokemon. Just the brand new ones. I usually only try something like Honchkrow if I'm, like, replaying Gen 4. Which the problem with that is you're using Gen 4 mechanics, you know? I guess theoretically I could, like, replay BDSP with Honchkrow, have Gen 8 mechanics. Of course. Of course it's focus slash foul play. Shadow Sneak. Porygon Z. I can't use Nightshade. I gotta go for Brick Break. Okay. You have Recover. Okay. I'm betting he's gonna use Recover. Entrainment. Okay. Brick Break. Okay. We have one shot. At least yeah, we have one shot. If I got that 1 in 4, that would have been it right there. That 1 in 4, I would have got hit by the paralysis. Truant, yeah, I would have lost. Bound number 37, that was close. In cases like that is why you hope to keep your Durant alive. Decidueye. Okay, we could set up on this. Can't think of anything that this would cause problems. Good. Oh no, I can't escape. Actually, that would be a problem. I can't do anything. So sadly, we lost Durant. Let's hope we can not have to rely on it. Oh, Decidueye seems to have a life orb. Alright. It KO'd me, so that means we go for Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance. Truant. Okay, good. We can set up like this. Spirit Shackle, we protect. Just a few turns of this. Spirit Shackle. One more Dragon Dance. Okay, we're protecting to play it safe. I'm just always wanting to play it safe now. But sometimes, like, for some reason you don't KO. And that's usually the problem. Alright, Camerupt. Earthquake. Make a Camerupt. Okay. Not a big deal. And Umbreon. Ooh. Okay, good. We got rid of you. I think, like, it could actually tank the Earthquake. I think I had one Umbreon take an Earthquake like that. But I think if you max out Return, then it deals just enough damage. Armaldo, okay. Trayment. Good. Hold on, I gotta step aside, Sorry about that. Alright. So we swapped on an Iron Defense, so we protect. Okay. Slide. We can set up. Doing good. Truant. Keep going. It just takes a bit, but... oh well. Slide. Okay, one more set. Dragon Dance. We are going to protect. Okay, return. Doesn't really matter. It used Iron Defense. It's not a super effective move. It was a good thing I protected. Jelly Scent. I'm hitting you with Earthquake. Because if it had Cursed Body and Return activates, or Return gets... returns the 1, then I couldn't hit this Marowak. You know, that's why I went for Earthquake instead. Because if something with Levitate came out, I could then hit it. Okay, battle number 39. I don't like this lag, but okay, it is what it is. Okay, Cradilly. Already not liking you. Which one are you? Protect. Let's see what you do. Stockpile. This is a different Cradilly. I'm trying entrainment one more time. Got it. Alright. We could go for Salamence and start setting up. Alright. Mega Protect. Now it begins all over again. Time to spend 2 minutes setting up. Stockpile. And with all those defense boosts, we're gonna have to spend an extra turn using Protect. I will tank a hit. Okay, Protect. What was this attacking move? If it was Earthquake, it would have swapped out. Oh yeah, Giga Drain. Yeah, I had a feeling it would have Ingrain if it was going for this strategy. It probably has leftovers too. Truant. One more set. Okay, we're gonna protect, and then we'll attack. With? Nope. Okay. Protect. Return. I think we can hit it. Protect. But then Truant activates anyway, so we could still go for a return. Slowbro. Could have Ice Beam. Oh. Slowbro can tank a return. A maxed out return. Good to know. Good to know Slowbro can do that. I never really had a problem with Slowbro. So, I didn't really know that. Okay. Battle number 40. And it's Wally. It's Wally. Okay. Starting out with Garchomp. Okay. Entrainment. It is the Mega Garchomp. Wonder what move you have. We got entrainment. We got rid of Sand Force. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. When it Megas, it technically, like, uses up a turn Ridley. So Truant activated here. I need to stay in. Okay, it doesn't have a fire move. But it's going for Sandstorm. Sadly, Salamence is going to take damage from Sandstorm. So we might not go full Dragon Dance. Okay, let's see how much we could get done. Because if Wally has Gallade, that thing has Shadow Sneak. So gotta play it careful. Next turn, it'll probably go for Sandstorm. I am not taking that chance. Okay. This Garchomp could have gone for Dragon Claw. I think I want to make sure Garchomp doesn't set up another Sandstorm, or we start attacking right when the next set of Sandstorm comes out. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is doing a lot more. Dragon Claw, Sandstorm subsided. Alright. We're going for Dragon Dance. I should have just kept going. I thought 4 would be enough. It clearly isn't, apparently. And that's why you go for as many Dragon Dances as you can do. Fell asleep, really? Dream Eater. Not much, but would make this easier on me. It has Moonblast. However, Durant fell asleep. I want to stay in. I want to make sure Durant wakes up. There we go. Cotton Guard. Fine. That's fine. Historian's at full health. Trent. Altaria could go for... Dream. Come on, Dusclops, wake up. There we go, Nightshade. Altaria's probably gonna go for Sing again. Nope, never mind. Nightshade one more time. Okay, fine. We'll stay in. I want to wake up. I don't want to deal with whatever the next Pokemon is. Good, we lucked out. Okay, what's next? Gallade. That was with the crit. Dang it. Those combat is just that strong. I think this is technically the Mega Gallade. This thing does not have, this thing does not have Shadow Sneak. It doesn't have a Ghost-type move. Okay, that was bad, but we made it. I should have just been like, you know what? Who cares about Sandstorm? Kept going. Battle number 41. Now, if I am correct, if we run into a veteran trainer, that's when they use legendaries. Which they'll start popping up now. Oh, come on. Okay. Entrainment. Fine, we're dealing with Detect. I'm too fast. Gravity. You can't use Fly. Break. Gourgeist. Alright. That's fine. Gourgeist is gonna go first. It is faster. We're gonna use Shadow Sneak. Gravity return to normal. I have to do this. Have Durant come in on the Phantom Force. We survive. Entrainment. If he has Phantom Force, it ignores Protect. Oh, this ain't good. I should have just... I stop it. Okay. Trance stops Phantom Force. Fine. I took a little bit of damage. So Truant's gonna activate. Okay, we stop Phantom Force. Trick or treat. Yeah, I don't want to be a ghost type. Okay, we could set up against Gorgeist. Yeah, go ahead, keep doing that. Protect. Truant. Protect. Rock Slide, okay. One more Dragon Dance. Trick or treat. Okay. I'm protecting again. I don't want to get hit with something like Trick or Treat. I don't want to get another weakness on me. Now we go for the KO. Obama Snow. We could just use Return. This one is not the Snow Warning one. Interesting. And didn't Mega either. And Pheasant. Pheasant. Return. It probably goes for going for Detect. Return. There we go. Perfect. Battle number 42. What do you have? Probopass, okay. Alright. Entrainment. We get rid of Magnet Pole. Not that... Oh, that actually did matter. I couldn't swap out. Okay, you set up Sandstorm. That's annoying, but we're gonna go Diselements. Mega Protect. Probopass could have Sturdy. No, duh. No, it doesn't. It has Truant. An Earthquake will deal with it. Good switch. Yeah, I gotta make sure this thing stays in. It's trying to swap out. It'll probably go for Sandstorm, but I just gotta eat it. There it is. And now that I know Probopass does have Quick Claw, I really need to make sure to attack on its off turn. I was going to anyway, but I have to make sure of it. Move first, but it has Truant. Full switch. Sandstorm ended. Dragon Dance. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with Sandstorm. I have one more Dragon Dance. I don't want to get hit by anything. We are going to protect again. There it is. I expected that, but as we saw, it could have Volt Switched. Quick Claw, like, I didn't want to deal with that. Alright. Let's hope we're not dealing with Avalugg. Tyranitar. Earthquake. Good. And Hippowdon. Okay. Doesn't really matter which I use. It's going for Protect, it's gonna stall. Okay. That works. Battle number 43. Dancer. What do we got? Salamence. I gotta make sure to fully set up on you. Intimidate. Entrainment. There we go, we get rid of that. What are you gonna do? Fire Blast. My own Salamence. I lucked out with Fire Blast missing. Alright. Stay in. Use Protect. Going for Draco Meteor. Makes sense. Although Draco Meteor only has 5 uses, so we should be able to bait it all out. It probably has a mental, a white herb, I think. Just so we could use Draco Meteor again. Protect. Draco Meteor. Dragon Dance. Keep going. And again, just attack on the off turn. Protect. He has Protect as well. I thought it was a little off that it went first. Alright. We're set up. It's done with Draco Meteor. Perfect. Lapras. This could be bad. But we're gonna go for return. Good. Moltres. Well, we have to go for return. Okay, so not just veteran trainers can have legendaries. Good to know. That was like the only trainer I saw legendaries on, I think. So good to know. Good to know. Battle number 44. I think veteran trainers just has a full team of legendaries. Or more legendaries than non, or something like that. Talonflame. Okay. Entrainment. Good. Swords Dance. I can swap to Salamence. Okay. Protect. Swords Dance. I shall do my own dancing with Dragon Dance. Protect. Acrobatics. Ooh, that will hurt. That will hurt. Assuming it doesn't have an item. But it probably does. Yeah, I do not want to get hit by this thing. Dance. Protect. Okay, one more Dragon Dance. Acrobatics. Dragon Dance. Alright, protect, and then we can return. That's why. You know what? I feel like if it had quick attack, it would have gone for it. But the reason why I went for the protect is, if it did have quick attack, with all those swords dances, it will deal a lot of damage. I just didn't want to take that risk. Normal Doug Trio. You have, like, no defenses. Battle number 45. Score, okay. This could be a protect substitute. I don't know. Entrainment. Sandvale, okay. Who's going for Earthquake? Well, I'm swapping to Salamence anyway. However, okay, it has ways of attacking me. That is all I needed to know. Because if Earthquake was its only attacking move, it would swap out. It used... Okay, so it just used... This thing has an expert belt. So if it hits me with a super effective move, it's going to do more damage. There is another Gliscor that has Earthquake. Or, yeah, that has Earthquake. that has a focus sash. And it seems like this is not the one with the focus sash. Still gonna attack on the off turns. Okay. One more set. It's using X Scissor now. We're going for Protect. Return. Avatar? Sandstream? Yep. It is random. Earthquake. And a Hippowdon, okay. It could have Protect, but it's not a big deal. Oh, it's going for Yawn. Well, if it still has Protect... Okay, we're fine. Even if it had Protect, it's the last one out. My other Pokemon would be able to take care of it. Battle number 46. Okay. Salazzle. Okay. Trainment. We got it off. That's all I needed. Okay, no Durant. Now, Salazzle just KO'd Durant. So we could go for a Dragon Dance. Salazzle will faint to Earthquake. But obviously I need to set up for anything else that pops up. Okay, Protect. And this thing has Dragon Pulse. Gotta be careful. Let's keep this going. Dragon Pulse. We won't be wasting the Dragon Pulses, that's for sure. There's at least 10. One more Dragon Dance. Okay, Protect. Play it safe. Earthquake. Good. I don't know why I was thinking it might have Focus Sash even though it used the same move. I don't know, I'm just playing it. Play it safe. Always play it safe. Mega Medicham. Okay. Using Detect. Still going for Return. Yep. And Machamp. Ah, is it? Well, it may not even have guts, but... It has a flame orb. Alright. Battle number 47. What do you have? Oh, you're a veteran. Okay. Entrainment. Good. Calm mind. Setting up salamence. Now I really gotta be careful. This is a fairy. Protect. Blast. That has like 10 uses, so... Blast. Dragon Dance. Protect. Okay. Calm mind. Okay. Yep, take the time to set up. One more set. Protect. Dragon Dance. Protect. Return. Good. Mimikyu. No. Are you kidding me? It had a Rocky helmet. I didn't realize. I am shocked I survived that. This team is just full of fairies. Good. Okay. Made it work, but oh, that was close. Battle number 48. Salamence. Entrainment. That's... Oh, it's a Moxie. Okay, I forgot they can have hidden abilities. Fire Blast. Alright, we lost Durant. This is probably the one with Draco Meteor. Since it just KO'd Durant... We're going with Dragon Dance. Protect. fine. Draco Meteor, yep. Protect. Just playing it safe. Protect. Dragon Dance. One more Dragon Dance. Okay, we are maxed out. Alright. Return. It tried to go for Protect. Okay. Return. Okay. Battle number 49. Okay. Okay. Entrainment. Settlements. Protect. All right. Protect. Dragon Dance. Sorry, I'm just... There's not much to say, and I'm just really wanting to, like, really pay attention. Okay. One more set. Protect. Earthquake. Good. Sand Slash. Okay. Mega Garchomp. We got a crit. Alright. Battle number 50. We are taking a break. Put the challenge on hold. Now we go back in. Super single. Okay. Durant, Salamence, Heracross. And we're fighting red. There's only 5 Pokemon he could choose from. 2 each. Lapras. Okay. This is either Lapras with Bright Powder or the Z move. Okay. Hydro Pump. This is the Z move one. This is the Z move one. And since Lapras just KO'd Durant, Protect. Blizzard. Oh, the Z move is for a Psychic. Not Ice. And we are wasting Lapras's Blizzards. It does have Ice Shard. So I really got to make sure to attack on the off turn. Okay. This is the last Dragon Dance. It just tried to go for Ice Shard. So, it's out of Blizzards. Okay, one down. Blastoise. I have no idea which one this is. Let's protect. Fake out. Okay. This one has leftovers. But this one also does not have an ice move. Charizard. Okay. Return. Charizard Y. Heat Wave, Solar Beam, Air Slash, Focus Blast. I'm not worried about that. Turn. We did it! That's the ribbon! Ah, finally I get to be done with this. Defeated the real battle legend. Some BP. I don't need that. A stamp? I don't need a stamp. I need a ribbon. But I think that's for your trainer card. Oh, okay. Wait, if that's still on, hold on. Oh, never mind. It's a little achievement thing. Mini Star Wars train. It feels like you might be able to really nail a new battle style. No, we are taking a break. And that... Hold on, I'm gonna put the bottom screen up. Come on. Alola Champ, Battle Royale Master, Battle Tree Master. That's it. We are done with Gen 7. Let me double check. This list. Alola Champ. Oh, whoops. Damn. Battle Royale. 2 Battle Trees. That's it. That is it. We are done. Oh, it's so nice to be done with Gen 7. Okay. I am saving. But now what that means is Heracross is safe. I'm gonna, on my own, get Heracross to Pokemon Home. And it's safe. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I'm doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at ScottBot64 Stream Archives. We're taking a break from Pokemon. I need to finish up Gen 8. And next time we do Pokemon, we'll do Gen 8 and Gen 9, but I'm taking a break. The next thing we are doing is Fire Emblem 8 Challenge Run. I think it's Iron Weapons only. Anyway, have a good day. Take care. Finally done.